Hey, good morning everybody, Frezzy here. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. I want to give a quick shout out to the 383 subs that I got on here. We are 117 away from the 500 milestone. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's keep it going, all right? So this video, guys, I'm going to dedicate it to speaking about having a support system. I really don't feel like enough of us have one, two, maybe three people in our corners, that, can help us influence our good decision making, because guys, I know every day we're gonna beat ourselves up over decisions we make, or work habits, home habits, eating habits, a lot of things, right? There's just so many things that influence our life and what the decisions we make ultimately, right? And if you don't have at least one person, guys, in your corner that's consistently bringing you up, or trying to mold you or shape you and guide you in the right direction, it's gonna be tough to get through life, guys. It really is. It's better obviously if it's like a boyfriend or girlfriend, but if you are single and you don't have at least like a sibling or a friend that's gonna help you get by when there's tough times, guys, because the tough times are definitely inevitable. That's why you're here. You're watching my downfall on camera, and I'm just trying to get back up, guys, consistently, and trying to make good decisions and get away from all this all these finance problems. But yeah, guys, this video I really want to talk about how literally one person can move oceans for you guys, and it's very, very difficult to find even just one good solid individual who's gonna consistently motivate you to be the best you. It really is difficult, guys. Yesterday I married my best friend, guys. I made a decision that right now I can't have an extravagant wedding and spend all this money that I don't even have, but I wanted to make a commitment to her, because she's been, guys, this girl's been holding me down, like, in so many ways. I'd be here for hours telling you guys like how great of a girlfriend she is, and and how great we click together, and and how she's always been there for me no matter how much I've messed up, and and man, I wouldn't have anybody else in that position. You know what I mean? I literally am so grateful to have my girlfriend there, and it made me realize that, man, just having her around, and having her to speak to, and having her motivate me, and helping me with so many things, guys, a variety of things, and especially my mental health. It's been the transition period, guys, from when I'm like at rock bottom to like trying to get back up, has been pretty smooth just because of her, guys. You know what I mean? It's very difficult to talk to people that you don't see on a daily basis about your everyday problems. So who better than the person you literally see every day? We live together, and man, guys, she's my therapist, she's like my healer, she's my nurturer, she's literally my everything. So if you are blessed enough to have somebody around you that can help move you in the right direction, guys, life can be way better. It really can, especially as you get older, because the world ultimately, guys, is just it's really a big cauldron of temptation, guys. I don't know how else to put it. It's a spot where it's not always going to be nice, and you really got to filter a lot of things, and if you have trouble filtering things by yourself, it's going to be tough. It's going to be even more harder. You know what I mean? And some of us, guys, man, I can't tell if I know you guys probably don't think I'm a bright individual. I'm very smart, I really am. But it's even the smart people, guys. Even the smart people, we fall. We have our own flaws as well. You know what I mean? And with time, I hope you guys are able to tell, right? But I really had to make an ultimate decision on how am I going to move forward with the circle of people that I'm with right now. Because I have very few friends, guys. Like I have friends, but not people that I talk to on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure whoever I'm moving forward with, understands that I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to be the best man I can be, and the only way you can do that is if you have the right support system. And that's why I really want to encourage you guys, you know, that are dealing with any type of issues, whether it's gambling or not, anything, guys. You know, for me, it just happened to be, you know, sports wagering and all these things. And you know, I wasn't being, you know, transparent with my partner about, you know, how much I was winning, how much I was losing. Guys, we could have, I'm telling you, like, with all the money that I won, and if I would have been careful and really manage my finances, we could be in a house easily. You know what I mean? And nobody deserves it more than my girlfriend, guys. Like, honestly, like, she's like the perfect person, like, literally, guys. And she's been so patient with me, and like really understands that I actually want to change and you know, morph and evolve into a way better version of what I currently am, you know. And I know I can do it. It's definitely doable. But that's the reason I'm making this video, guys, is because I know a lot of us, we don't sit back enough and reflect and think about how important it is to have a good quality circle of people around you, whether it's family or not. It doesn't matter, you know, because I know a lot of us, we get along more with our friends, even sometimes our coworkers, more than we do with our family, you know. So I hate to say it, but blood doesn't always mean everything, guys, you know. It really doesn't. So it really is, who are you comfortable going to when you have problems, and you know, who actually wants to hear your problems and actually understand what you're going through, and you know, reflect that energy back. You know, you can hear their problems, and how do you fix it, coming up with a plan, you know what I mean? Because everybody has problems, guys. I understand the whole world has problems, guys. You know, the whole world is always going to be full of problems, but what are the solutions? You know, are we actually working towards a solution? You know, are we actually making a plan that's going to fix whatever issue, conflict we have? That, you know, and guys, the instant gratification thing is like so big, because I know a lot of us want to fix our problems overnight, and it's impossible. It's literally impossible. It has to be a pattern. It has to be a trend, you know. It has to be something that you're going to work on. And you know, that's why I decided to marry my best friend, guys. She's been there with me through the good and the bad. Like, you know, whether we're out at sporting events or whether we're at home super broke, it doesn't matter. We have each other. We've always been there, and together, you know, literally together, you know. And it felt really good, you know, to get married with her yesterday, because I know I'm making a commitment and a promise to her that I'm gonna, you know, be the best version of myself, and we're gonna support each other no matter what, you know what I mean? So I really encourage you guys to find that one person, you know, at least one person that you can confide in and speak to about whatever, you know, whatever's going on in your life. Because I know men don't like speaking about their problems. We like to just figure it out and you know, pretend like nothing's going on and just fix the problem, you know what I mean? But communication heals a nation, guys. It really does. You know, you got to be able to communicate through the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, the smooth things, not so smooth things, you know, because that's just part of being an adult, guys, is being able to communicate. It really is a skill. You have to learn how to communicate with your friends, your family, your coworkers, you know, your kids, whoever it is, guys. We got to learn how to communicate with each other. And because if not, how are we going to learn? How are we going to fix things? How are we going to study the causes, the effects, you know? How do we prevent things from happening, you know? Is the biggest thing. Prevention is the best cure, guys, for anything, right? Being able to prevent things, especially from happening again when it didn't have a good outcome, you know? But support systems, guys, we got to have a good support system, you know, because we can't do it by ourselves all the time, you know. A lot of us are very independent, and I understand. You know, if you can be independent 80-90% of the time, perfect, you know. But there's always going to be that 10-20% where you're going to have to, you know, lean at least on one individual, you know, to help you get through the toughest of issues, guys, you know. And I know a lot of us don't like to hear that, you know. We feel like we're mighty and macho and can get through it all. But a little time and effort, guys, into whatever type of relationship, you know, you feel like you can build with somebody, will really get you further than you think, you know. It really will. So please like, comment, subscribe if you like that video, guys. I'm going to continue dropping these vids on the daily. If you guys were moved by that video, please comment down below if you have a good support system, or if you're currently, you know, working on it, you know. yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a good day. Peace.